but they are so much younger than me. I'm 27, that's right. On Monday, I turned 27. I'm old, all right? I know, late 20s, here I am. Oh my God, you guys, we are back. First fashion video of the year. I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't done a fashion review in a really long time, and I know not all of my followers are here for my fashion content, but I appreciate those of you who are, because truly I love fashion so much. So I make these videos as much for myself as I do for you guys, to be honest, because I just get to have fun and play with clothes, and I'm that kind of girl. So I appreciate those of you who want to hang out with me and talk about clothes as well. Also, welcome to my kitchen. I am currently in an empty apartment. If you want to check out my new apartment tour, I did an empty apartment tour that went up on Tuesday, so check that video out after this if you want to see the space. But yes, this is the empty kitchen. All my stuff is being moved in tomorrow, which is past tense for you. I'm already moved in by the time you're watching this. Anyways, that's not the point. I just felt I needed to reference it because I have a tap here, and that's a little odd. Moving on. So, you see it in the title. Today, I am doing a review, which is probably very late, let's be real, of the Charli and Dixie D'Amelio edit for Hollister. I got a lot of stuff, you guys, so this will be a good old-fashioned try-on haul slash review, and it was a combination, like Charli, I'm not even gonna explain who Charli and Dixie are, because if you're on the internet, you know who they are, so I'm just not gonna do it. But they are so much younger than me. I'm 27, that's right. On Monday, I turned 27. I'm old, all right? I know, late 20s, here I am. And they are like 16 and 19, so I am much older than them, and I actually did a fashion video with Charli. Check that out if you haven't. And our style is definitely very different from each other, so I thought it would be fun to check out the edit that they did with Hollister. Now, most of this stuff is basically things that Charli and Dixie went through and like approved. They were like, this is Charli and Dixie approved. But then there's a few pieces, like the sweater that I'm wearing, that they actually designed, like custom designed with Hollister. So it's a bit of a combo. Speaking of custom design, that brings me to today's sponsor, Casetify, with custom phone cases. How stinking cute is this, you guys? I'm obsessed. I got the red iPhone mini for myself for Christmas, and I feel like it looks so good with black and white. Sleek. And it's like this, I made this checkerboard MB for Molly Burke pattern, and I'm loving it. I picked out two new cases. I got this custom one for myself, which is their impact case, and I also got this fun one that reminded me of my past self. It's like this girl with a suitcase, super stinking cute, and because I am such a good daughter, got my mom two cases as well. I got her this like fragile delivery package looking phone case, and then another custom one, which is their ultra impact case, because Neve Burke drops her phone even more than Molly Burke does. And I think it's really fun because she has a really difficult name to spell. It's pronounced Neve, N-E-V-E, but it's spelled N-I-A-M-H. And so I was joking with her that now when she's trying to tell people how to spell her name, she can just like flash the back of her phone case. So it's very fun. Their phone cases are slim, yet also protective. Their impact cases are constructed out of a 2-layer Chi Tech formula. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds fancy and protective, and apparently it is drop tested approved from up to 6.6 feet, which is taller than my mom and I are, so that's great. Plus, their phone cases are made out of partially recycled plastic, which is great. I think any company making any kind of an effort to move towards sustainability or being more eco-friendly is something to celebrate. And they came so beautifully packaged, so it's perfect if you're like last minute need a Valentine's Day gift for this Sunday. This is a good one because it's custom, it's beautifully packaged, can't go wrong. Also, if you're a little bit worried about germs, which let's be real, who isn't right now, they've added an antimicrobial coating which kills up to 99% of bacteria. I feel good about that. If you want a cute but also protective case, you can check out casetify.com/MollyBurke. The link will be in the description box below to get 20% off your purchase. Now let's get into the clothes. Okay, this is one of the newest pieces. They originally came out with an edit collection with Hollister pre-holiday season, so I did end up picking up a lot of this on sale in the post-holiday sales. I will link anything that is still available down below, but unfortunately I don't think there's going to be a lot, but they are coming out with more stuff. Like this is from the new year, the new collection. This was a custom designed piece, and I love that it's a crew neck. I know a lot of people love hoodies. I'm a big crew neck girl myself. I also love Hollister's like size range. They start at an extra small, which as a very petite girl, I really appreciate. They also offer short jeans, which as a petite girl, I really appreciate. So that was nice to see on their website. And I can't remember what sizes they went up to, but I'll have it listed on the screen here. Yeah, I love a crew neck. So I got the extra small because they were already sold out of extra small, but I'm fine with that. It's like it would have been super oversized in the extra small anyways. I love the color. I think it'll look really cute with leggings, with jeans. It's embroidered, which makes it feel quite high quality. It's very soft. I haven't shopped at Hollister since I was like 14, 13. And honestly, they have some really stinking cute stuff. Like I might be really getting back into Hollister, just saying. It says Everyday Optimist, is that what it says?
Yes.
Thank you, Mom. I love the yellow and blue combo. I could have personally done without the orange thrown in, but I'm just like not an orange fan. I know that's very strange, but yeah, big fan. And I paired it with these pants and this top under, which I think looks super cute. This, I believe, was a post-holiday collection, but I could be wrong. I don't like super keep up with this stuff. But look at this top. Oh my God, it's so cute. Is this gingham? Is that what that is?
Don't know if it's gingham. It's checked.
It's checked and it's blue and white. It has these thick straps which are like adjustable in length, which again, we love that. Inclusivity. And so there's like different button lengths. So if you're short-shouldered like myself, it'll still fit. And it's very stretchy, super stretchy. And it came with, well, it didn't come with, I bought them separately, but there's matching pants. They also had a matching skirt, but I really liked the skinny pant. And again, like crazy stretchy. I think these with, nobody's gonna be surprised, chunky white sneakers in the spring will look super cute. And I think it looks really cute with this sweater. Confirmed, it's not gingham. My mom described the print to me. It is not gingham. Who is she? She's a supermodel. Boom! Here I am. Outfit number 1. Okay, so as I said, there's nothing specifically that interesting to say about this crew neck, but it is really nice quality. The real exciting part is what's underneath, in my opinion, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you that. But I do think they look cute together as an outfit. Not that they were probably intended to be like that, but this was certainly intended to be a 2-piece outfit. If you were actually the size of a human adult, then you'd probably get some skin between them. But I'm the size of an 11-year-old child. I'm not joking. I'm actually the height of the average Canadian 11-year-old, it's fine. And so I don't have a gap, but I think it's super cute. What do you think, Mom?
Oh, that's lovely. It's super cute. It's quite nautical, actually.
I was gonna say, by the sea, you know? You could hide your bra straps, but you could also just wear a strapless bra. You know, I said before that you could size down. I'm actually gonna revise that and say you probably should maybe size down. They're like so stretchy. So I got the extra small, which is their 0, which is my current size, but I definitely could wear the extra small or a 00, and it would probably stay up better. I'm finding the back of them keeps kind of like slipping down, and then I'm like pulling my pants up. So just thought, and it does have real pockets. Next we have this. I think this is from their like Gilly Hicks line, which I had never in my life shopped at, but it's really stinking cute. It has these crazy thin straps, and I got the nice light blue color. I really like this. It reminds me of something you'd get at like Urban Outfitters.
You know it's sparkly, right?
What?
Yes!
I didn't know it was sparkly.
Yeah, it's sparkly.
Really?
But it's little sparkles, so you might have to have it in the right light to be able to kind of detect it.
It does have sparkly texture, but I can't see them.
Yeah, little sparkles.
I love this even more now. And with that, I picked up these Charli and Dixie approved jeans, which are like a mom jean, and they do have a tiny bit of stretch, but I mean tiny. They call it like a vintage stretch. I got them in a size 1. I'm a 0, but if something doesn't have stretch, best believe I'm getting a 1. So let's see how these look, because I'm constantly on the hunt for mom jeans. Okay, hunt for the good mom jean for me personally does continue. These fit, like I said, I sized up to a 1. They fit perfectly on my waist. Like, they fit me perfectly. Like, there's enough room for me to be really comfortable, particularly given their non-stretch. But I find the leg just that little bit too oversized. Particularly like right under the butt, I find like very unflattering.
Yes. They just look a little like they're too big for you, but the waist is the right.
Right.
Is right, but not the legs.
It's like, I don't know, there's like cute baggy and then too baggy. And for me personally, the legs on these are a little too baggy. Comment below suggestions for great mom jeans for petite girls. Please help a girl out. I'm thinking of trying the American Eagle ones because I've heard they have stretchy mom jeans, which sounds like a godsend. And then this cute top. I think this is basic, very cute.
I think it's adorable.
Put it with anything. Like, throw it with jeans like this and sneakers, throw it under a sweater or a cardigan with leggings. Like, it's just kind of one of those staples you really can't go wrong with. I like that the neckline is a little bit like higher. It's not super low. That makes me feel very comfortable. I also think the straps are really cute and dainty. However, of course, you could not wear a bra with this. Or if you did, you'd have to wear a strapless, which who wants to wear a strapless? They're so uncomfortable. But they don't have any kind of a shelf in here or any form of built-in anything, so just worth noting. Speaking of jeans that I've been on the hunt for forever, white skinny jeans. Some would say that's risky. It is risky in the sense that I'll probably spill something on them very quickly, but I don't care. I got these in a size 0 because it said there was lots of stretch to them. I will admit that I've already tried them on and I think I would size up to a 1 in these. So I'm gonna see if I can exchange them because they are really stinking cute, but you'll see, they just don't fit me quite right. And with that, I'm trying this cropped boyfriend hoodie. It's funny to call something a boyfriend hoodie because I feel like my boyfriend would never wear something cropped. I guess men sometimes wear cropped things. That was such a moment when the Dolan twins wore crop tops to Coachella a few years back. I was so here for that. This is like a crop, and it is embroidered. It says Hollister, it has daisies, which always make me think of my first guide dog, Gypsy. We watched the very sad video about how she passed away. You'll understand why. What color is this again, Mom?
That is a lovely, it's a beautiful green, seafoam green.
Okay, is there anything on it? Or it's just plain? Other than
You know, it's got the daisies,
yeah,
Hollister written on it, but nothing else.
For some reason in my mind, it had lavender flowers all over it. You know what? That was another color of the same sweater, but they were out of my size. So I ended up going with this. They had tons of colors in this one. They also had matching pants, but they were all sold out by the time I got there. These girls can move product. It's very soft, really soft. I actually think this is really cute. I'm generally not a huge fan of wearing like a brand's name across my chest. However, that said, 2021, apparently I'm being told by the fashion gods a big trend coming back is like Hollister, Abercrombie, like all of the big brand named logos splashed across your chest like we used to do in 2007. Everything comes back around. Next outfit. Okay, so as I said, I got these in 24-inch waist, which is a 0, and I find them a little bit snug, so that's my take on them. I do think they're super cute, so I will try exchanging them for one size up and see how that fits, but I don't know, they're just a little tight for my liking. And then here's this, again, embroidery, which does always make something feel quite high quality. Nothing much to say about it. It's very soft, and it isn't too cropped for a crop. I would say it's actually the exact same amount of crop as my new cropped merch, which is this Have Empathy crop. It's like an inch to an inch and a half below the belly button. Sound off in the comment section, yes or no to white jeans. This outfit, some would be like, girl, what are you doing? But I am so here for it. You know those blue pants, how I said they also came in a skirt? Well, I got the skirt, just not in the blue. It's black and white and gray. Yes. So this is really cute. I'm really here for it. I got this as well as the other pants in a size 0. They're crazy stretchy though, so if they didn't have your size, you honestly could get the size down and it will fit you. They have these in so many pretty colors, like lavender, lemon yellow, like a pastel yellow, so many colors I was tempted by, because pastels heading into spring, as we know, are always all the rage, but this year even more than ever, so be on the lookout for your pastels. But yeah, I've been wanting a check skirt like this for a long time, and with it, this is where some of you are gonna be like, girl, what are you doing? I have this giant oversized hoodie, which was also came out at the same time as the one I'm wearing right now. And this was designed by, I think this one was designed by Charli and this one was designed by Dixie. But this one is a hoodie and it's like an acid wash gray, is it? Tie-dye gray?
Yeah, tie-dye gray. It's kind of a dark gray and a light gray tie-dyed. And you know, it's got kindness on it. Be the best version of you.
So I think that's a super cute quote.
And the colors in that are that green, seafoam green, a light blue, a lavender and a yellow.
Oh, that's very cute. I like that sentiment, and I think it'll look fun, like oversized hoodie with a cute, like, slim fit skirt and a chunky white sneaker. Am I right? Am I right? Here I come in my next outfit. I feel so cringy, it's fine. The skirt is a little bit long because I'm very short, but it's not so long that I would actually want to do anything about it. It's just a little bit longer than I'd probably prefer, but it's still super cute. And funny enough, it's the exact same material as the blue plaid pants, but the zero fits perfectly. So take that for what you will. And then I think it looks really fun paired with this graphic hoodie. It's a lot of pattern going on, but I think because it's within the same color scheme, a chunky white sneaker, I love this look. I'm very here for this. This is what the hoodie is like when it's out, which I think if you really upsized, it could look like a really cute sweater dress. And last but not least, they had like the Charli Dixie approved stamp on the pastel blue one, which frankly I should have got. I don't know what I was thinking. I was in a gray mood when I was shopping, so I got the gray. But this is very soft knit, and it looks like a normal crew neck, but it's like a twist, and it's reversible, so you can wear the twist on the front or on the back. I'll show you with it on both ways, and I just think that's very adorable. So big fan of that. And then because of my gray mood, I got this parka in gray. They had 1,000,005 colors in this, specifically 1,000,005, and I got gray. But I accidentally ordered two, so my mom has very happily been wearing hers every day. It's so soft on the inside. I have this big hood. It feels like quite water resistant. I'm not gonna say it's waterproof, but decently water resistant. Has big pockets, which I wish were zippers and not buttons, or at least snap buttons. Like they're like the actual button with a buttonhole, which is such a pain. So I wish they were like a snap button.
Yeah,
but
especially with phones, because you're gonna keep it open. And keys, phones, keys.
Exactly. So I just paired this gray reversible sweater with the white jeans, which is how I would wear it. I think it's super cute, though it would look great with like black jeans or really black leggings, anything. It's just so simple. Very soft. I love that it's like a very high neckline when you wear it this way, but then the fun is in the back. Ooh, it's kind of like a mullet. Business in the front, party in the back. But then, of course, you can also wear it like this. Which way do you like better, Mom?
I like both ways, but I'm partial to that because it's so unusual. Like it's really, it's really got style. I think that.
Yeah.
I really like it. It's really fun.
It is. It's, It's very cute.
Very cute. It's a great little sweater.
It might be my favorite thing I got, to be honest.
Yeah.
If these jeans fit though, they would be a tight runner-up. I will say, you guys, I have continued to have a lot of problems with my clothes. A few months ago, I did this massive closet clean out after I'd lost quite a bit of weight, and I don't know if I just lost more weight since then or if it was because I just assumed half of it would still fit. Like I didn't try a lot of it on because I was like, oh, this will still fit. And then as I've continued to move forward and like grab a piece of clothing and put it on, my mom and I are like, oh, this also doesn't fit. So it's kind of been one of those things, when I get all my clothes into this place, I'm literally gonna have to just try everything on to see what still fits, because it slowly keeps feeling like actually nothing still fits, which I guess is fair. Like I lost about 20 pounds. I went from a 4 to a 0, so that is pretty significant, but still, it's been frustrating. So the hunt to find clothes that fit me is on. I'm just gonna throw on my gray jacket. I feel like it looks perfectly cute with this sweater. And again, like, love this jacket. Super stinking cute. I love the length. Let me do it up for you guys. I'll be back. The jacket done up. I think it's very cute. It cinches in at the waist and you can pull it even tighter if you want. Can they see that, Mom? There, it cinches so you can pull it as tight as you want. And then it has these pockets and all these buttons, which like I said, is kind of the only part I don't like. If they were snap buttons, I just think this would be even better than it is. I love how long it is, covers the butt, so you can sit in the cold on a little park bench or something. Fur is removable on the hood, which is nice. It has all these great things about it. Is that the tag?
Yep.
Where it says all the things?
It is cozy line pockets, removable fur trim. It's wind and water resistant, stretch interior pocket, machine washable, and last thing is cozy lining.
And even more important,
100% post-consumer recycled fill.
we love that. Again, we love any brand that's making any steps in the right direction, because it means they're going to continue to make those steps, and that's what matters the most. So that is what I picked up from the Charli and Dixie D'Amelio X Hollister edit. Let me know what you thought of the pieces that I selected. Which outfit did I put together that was your favorite, that you could see yourself rocking? Comment down below and let me know. And definitely check out casetify.com/mollyburke for 20% off a custom phone case, or pick from one of their many super cute designs they already have on there. And if you want another fashion video, you can check out this one I did a while back. And if you do want to see my empty apartment tour, see where I'm living, you can check this one out right here. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.